From Charlotte, North Carolina, it's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And, of course, Gordon Hayward. Since he's out of the picture, the team will have to fill his shoes.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
For the Hornets, they have the memory of 2 straight play-in game losses hanging over their heads. That's a tough way to end any season. It should be fuel and motivation for them.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Clark, do you think losing a play-in game 2 years in a row has a lasting effect?
Oh, I think it definitely does, Kevin. It has to leave a bad taste in your mouth. To come so close to being part of the playoffs like the Hornets have is tough to handle and swallow. But it also, on the flip side, can serve as great motivation.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau, and Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying, "They've done everything I've asked. They put in the extra work in practice, trying to turn their weaknesses into strengths. That's showing up in the win column." As a coach, Kevin, it's probably the best you can ask for. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, Reddish. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Hero. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And he's able to get it back. Wood comes with the double team. Here's the teardrop. And Doncic lays it in. 8 points for Luka Doncic.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. Extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
And Randall throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Wood can't hit.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
There's a screen by Washington. Kept alive. Tipped away. It's stolen by Reddish. Hero with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Scooped up. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic. Charlotte leading by 4. Plumlee with it. And Charlotte turns it over again.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And it's Williams with the ball for New York. Pass to Hartenstein. Plumlee with the steal. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Offensive rebound. For the three. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got 11 points.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Basket good. Smith's got his first points of the night. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
Man, it's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Williams can't hit.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Hartenstein. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Pass to McDaniels. This one for 3. Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And the shot goes in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Griffin slams it in.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Pass to Jones. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Both free throws good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Jones, and he can't bank that one in. Knicks trail by 10. Hero from long range. The three-pointer is right on target. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now, here's Nunn. No points in the game yet for him. Back to McDaniels. Smith outside. Clock at 4. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Wood can't hit.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's Wood with the ball for the Knicks. 7-point differential. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Oubre. A new 14 for Charlotte. Back to Doncic. Now Martin. Plumlee with it. That one's off. Still out of sync. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Some nice passing by New York here. Now, Hero. Back to Brunson. There's the triple. The Hornets pull it in. The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. Doesn't go that time. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte up 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Stolen by Washington. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip. And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Pass to Washington. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so here's Charlotte. 6-point lead. Here's Doncic. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Doncic has got 15 points.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Doncic, here we go.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Inside, Randall. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Outside, Martin. Now Doncic. Wood comes with the double team. And the dunk by Doncic.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Brunson with a clean look. The Knicks rebound. Shoots the three. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Doncic, no good. Knicks trailed by 8. And a wide open look for Hero. It's good from long range. Hero's got 8.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
It's stolen by Reddish. Doncic with the steal. And they double up Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Launches a three. And again, New York with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Doncic looking it over. Back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Washington's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets. Outside, Hero. To the inside. Wood. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wood's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Doncic outside. Pass to Oubre. Back to Doncic. Over Reddish. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean, he's not making the key chances he's getting at the foul line.
Smith right side. Here's Jones. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
36.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Hornets leading by 3. Driving to the basket. Here's Plumlee. And another shot. Pass to Doncic. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Good.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Back to Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kelly Oubre. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Doncic with it. Now defended by Randall. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by Wood. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Up and in on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And the Hornets call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. There's Hero with the 3. Hornets with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Up top, Doncic. Pass to Plumlee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so Brown will bring it up for New York. They trail by 3. Brunson goes in. Martin with the block. Doncic outside. Wood with the block. Left side, Brown. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Shots good by Hero.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
The 3 for Doncic. And the Hornets miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Wood. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Doncic with it. Shoots over Brown. And slammed in by Plumlee.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Brown. And here's Washington outside. A shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Oubre outside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And here is Hero. So a close game sees New York take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.